So GTA 6 trailer number 2 will be releasing any day now. We're going to see it any day show up. I don't think they're going to be announcing a kind of previous announcement like they did with GTA 6. I think it's coming out of nowhere. No leaks, nothing at all, just straight dropping it. And it's going to be coming probably any day now. It is rumored to be coming in March or April, so be on the lookout if you want to see that. Subscribe to my channel. I'm crazy on the GTA 6 videos. Releasing them 1 hour after trailer drops is crazy. Maybe I should slow down, or maybe not. But I want to look at everything we know about GTA 6 in 2024. I haven't seen this on YouTube yet, so I'm going to run through all the main features, main details we know about GTA 6, because we did get some new info recently. So there's going to be chapters in this video for you to skip to. So I'm going to start from the top to the bottom. So let's just start with the most basic location. Now the main location, Vice City. Vice City is coming back. Miami, it is coming back big and strong. Vice City, but not just Vice City, the surrounding state of Leonida. That's right, Florida, which it was called Florida back in the day in the GTA universe. They are now changing it to Leonida. That is what is going to be called from now on. So Vice City, but also smaller cities inside of the state and the countryside. So some more little cities inside of the bigger Vice City include Edgewater, north of Vice City, Rockridge, Little Haiti, Vice Beach, South Beach, Washington Beach, and Key Biscan. One of the first areas that we saw in the massive 2022 GTA 6 video leaks was Port Ghorn, which I am predicting is where the tutorial for the game starts. It starts off with robbery with Jason and Lucia in Hank's Waffles of all places, and they get caught, and that is where Lucia goes to prison, and Jason, we might have to help Lucia escape. Port Ghorn is similar to Sandy Shores in GTA 5, where it's kind of the countryside, but this one is obviously more built up and Floridified, if you want to say that. Florida man is going to be strong here. This is also the city where we see that crazy Karen lady with the hatchets in her head saying, "Look who's back."
Look who's back.
Yep, she's going to be in Port Ghorn. Other locations around the whole state include Yorktown, Ambrosia, Sundown, the Keys, which is Leonida Keys in this case, the Pearl, Red Hill, Lake Leonida, which is a massive lake in the middle of the state, Hamlet, Stockyard, Homestead, Grass Rivers, Eken, Faka, the underwater, the whole underwater, everywhere underwater. Basically, swimming is going to be back. We're going to have submarines, jet skis, massive speedboats. The water is going to be a huge part of this game, probably even more than GTA 5 was. GTA 5 was big with the water, with all yachts and stuff. This one is going to be 10 times bigger. And probably 10 times more secrets to find underwater too, which I cannot wait for that. But Rockstar is going in depth with these cities, not just Los Santos this time, but it's going to be everywhere basically. It's going to be Vice City, but also areas outside of Vice City, upstate Florida, everywhere. It's going to be in depth, detailed, on the level you expect with Rockstar. Say something about their online game, sure, but when it comes to single player and the whole experience, they are unbeatable. Now we have 2 main characters in GTA 6. That's right, 2, not just 1, not 3. We have Jason and Lucia. Jason is one of the 2 main protagonists in GTA 6. His role in the game is probably going to be on the smaller side. He's still going to be main character, but Lucia is the crazy one we want to watch out for. But Jason, he looks like he's going to be more laid back. He's going to be more laid back type person, and actually Lucia will be the one that brings him more into the world of crime, as which we see in the intro of the game, which again, I'm going to go back to. I do think that is the intro we see. Then there's Lucia. And can you tell me, is this Lucia? Does her moles match up, guys? Does her freckles match up? Is that Lucia? Is it Lucia? Lucia is more of the main criminal here, robbing NPCs, robberies. She's the serious one here, and badass too. I like to compare this to CJ and Catalina from San Andreas. CJ was like, I'm just here to make money. And Catalina was a crazy badass girl, like doing stuff CJ didn't want any part of, getting him in trouble. And that's what Lucia is probably going to be doing here. And we do know that Lucia does go to prison. And we are going to have that therapist that helps us out in one way or another. Depends what way that wants to go to. Probably going to have 2 different options, to be honest. That's a good point. 2 different options to get out of prison. That's a good point to touch on. But yeah, that's just the beginning of the story and it already sounds crazy. We actually somehow know their heights too, for some reason. Jason is 6'1" and Lucia is 5'3", and oh my god, the height difference is crazy. Lucia, why are you so small? Why are you so small, Lucia? Now getting into the physics and gameplay, which is to me really important. Story, characters, locations are good, but what's the actual gameplay like? So GTA, since maybe GTA 4 early days of Midnight Club and both Red Dead Redemption 2 games, they have used the Eurofria physics engine. They have been working on this for years. It's not just say one. They have the second version, third version, fourth version, fifth version. So of course they will be upgrading it for GTA 6 too. And along with that comes improvements to ragdoll physics and overall physics from GTA 5. This should bring more realistic driving too. Think of GTA 4's driving, which has serious weight to it. Maybe too much weight to the driving, but it has good weight. But mixed in with GTA 5's realism where you can't take corners fast without it feeling like a whole boat to your driving. So think of a mix between GTA 4 and GTA 5. And that to me is probably the best you could even get for physics out of any vehicle game ever. That's really good. GTA 4 was amazing, had personality. GTA 5 has some personality, but recently it has gotten a bit boring. All cars feel the same nowadays. But if you mix GTA 4 with the beginning of GTA 5's vehicles, that would be an amazing mix of vehicle handling, in my opinion. So lighting also has a major improvement, of course, along with ray tracing. You know they're going to be hyping that up. Reflections, especially water. Rockstar always nails the water. And now in 2024, it looks super advanced too. There will also be dynamic weather and adaptive weather. So a storm can start at one place, fade out at another, or it can come across a whole state. It could be raining in one spot and not raining in the other. That's going to be really fun to see. I really do hope we have hurricanes as well. There was a little rumor that it was in the game, but was removed due to limitations. But seeing we're almost up to the PS5 Pro and Xbox Series whatever, there's no reason not to have hurricanes. So I really do hope they bring that back. I want to see my house floating down the side of the street. That's what I want to see in GTA 6. Improved NPC behavior is coming, including group travel instead of single pedestrians walk along the street. It adds a lot of realism to the world. Players can interact with more objects and people, including carrying bodies, robbing people, threatening NPCs, and talking to NPCs during robberies. That'll be a big part of robberies too, is talking to NPCs. Do you want to calm them or make them more angry or make them more scared? And that will also impact the amount of stars you get for those robberies. More items can be picked up like bricks, beer bottles, cans, sticks. We kind of saw that in GTA 4, then they removed it for GTA 5. Now they're bringing it back. Players can walk while in cover and go prone, like crawling, offering new tactical options for anything hiding from police too. That'll be amazing for hiding from police. You can get loot bags to carry additional ammo and weapons, which we will be talking about in a second. We can't just carry unlimited weapons anymore. When we get hit, we can revive ourselves. When we are aiming down sight, we can switch sides of which we are aiming. So if you want to peek this corner, we could switch to our right hand. If we want to peek that corner, switch to our left hand. We could also shoot out of the car windows. That was supposed to be in GTA 5, but was removed. We even saw it in the trailer and the beginning cutscene of the game, but it was never actually doable for us. But now that is going to be a major part of driving. We could actually lean out of the window, look backwards, look up front, look over the car, and aim at whoever we need to aim at. That's actually going to be massive. Health regeneration will be different too. As I said before, we can heal ourselves from wounds, but health regeneration as a whole is going to be different. We might regen slower. I don't know how slow it's going to be because at the end of the day, GTA 5 is an arcade game, but it might be a little more thought out than just getting all your health back right at the start. GTA 5 had a different where you only get half of your health back. So this game, you might need to eat food like Red Dead Redemption 2 had you do. You might have to eat food to regen it all the way up. You might have to stop moving for a little bit. It's going to be crazy to see all the differences. But yeah, using med items, eating stuff, that's going to be a big part of taking care of yourself in this game. Hopefully the gym does come back to it. I really want to see the gym back for some reason. I just want to work out our characters, have personally different characters from everyone else. Now going on to the weapon and gear mechanics of GTA 6. So a variety of weapons are already confirmed. We have screenshots of those, videos of those. These include melee weapons, firearms, explosives. We already have the heavy rifle confirmed, as well as some other more pistols as SMGs. Items and tools we have confirmed. So here's the full list of what I've found. We have an auto dialer, binoculars, immobilizer, bypass, painkillers, pool cue, trauma kits, which again, I'm which again, those will be used for your health and so on. We have food and drinks, USB drives, crowbars, torches, duffel bags, cigars, backpacks you can pick up, duffel bags, and some more weapons we have is rocket launcher, assault rifle, baseball bat, pistols, knives, snipers, molotovs, spear guns for fishing or crocodiles, so that's gonna be fun, smoke grenades, more SMGs, flashbangs, micro SMG, heavy sniper, machine gun, heavy rifle, pump action shotgun, which we do see gameplay of. Again, there's going to be a lot of new weapons being added. Now the weapon wheel, there is going to be a revamped weapon wheel. So it is split into 3 different sections: weapons, equipment, and gear, with the ability to hold really an unknown amount of weapons. We don't know how many weapons we're going to be able to hold. It's rumored that we're going to be limited. It's not just going to be unlimited amount of weapons anymore. We're going to be actually limited with weight and the amount of weapons we can carry. So we might have some more realism for that, but also that was supposed to be GTA 5 too, but they removed it. And the developers did come out and say that they scrapped it because it was just too realistic and not really what GTA is. You just want to run around with anything you want and be able to take out any second. So it's not like Red Dead Redemption 2. GTA 5 is completely different. Take everything from RDR2 except the graphics and put it out the window, because none of that matters when we're talking about GTA 6. But it is possible that they will limit us now, which I really do hate to see in GTA, but we'll just have to wait and see if we like it or not. Dual wielding will be returning, last seen in GTA San Andreas. There's also additional quick item inventory in the bottom left of the screen to pull up. So kind of like the interaction menu, but in your inventory. And now is a good time to bring up robberies. So robberies are revamped 100% in GTA 6. It's going to be really in-depth, really detailed, really thought out from Rockstar. I already made a whole video on this. It's just amazing to see what we already know from just the leaks alone. So at the start of the game, we do see a robbery at Hank's Waffles with Jason and Lucia, which I think, again, is going to be the intro of the game. I'm predicting it right now. So in these robberies, NPCs can be restrained during robberies with zip ties, handcuffs, and we even have dialogues to NPCs to calm them down, or even make them more scared, which will impact how the whole robbery carries out and how many cops will show up, how many stars we will get at the end of the robbery. There are also loot mechanics for going into random little shops or vehicles outside the road. You can loot them and find some rare items in those to sell at the pawn shop, which there will be some pawn shops in GTA 6, which again, we can also rob those pawn shops. So it's like an infinite money glitch, basically. Infinite money glitch built into GTA 6. The delivery vans are coming back from GTA 5. And this is what I really want to touch on: security cameras. So there will be security cameras will be a massive part of robberies now. These are almost like mini heists, basically. You have to find these cameras, watch out for them, don't go in their little cones, and you might even have to disable the cameras. We kind of saw this in the last GTA Online update, where we have to disable the security cameras. This is going to be in GTA 6. It's going to be massive, and if we don't disable them or take out the cameras or avoid the cameras, we're going to show up on TV. That is confirmed that we're going to be showing up on TV, maybe even wanted posters around the city. That's going to be really crazy to see. So we might have a continuous wanted system where we don't just stay wanted for 10 seconds and escape the police. We might have to actually watch out for police station, watch out for cars on the side of the road watching us. We have to actually avoid police for maybe a day or two after completing these robberies, which is actually really nice to see. They really did go in depth on this in GTA 6. We also have some more side characters that are confirmed. We have someone called Dre. Is that Dr. Dre? Dr. Dre coming back for GTA 6? I'm down for that. We have Sam, which is a friend of Dre. We have Kai, which is some kind of rapper. We have Billy Tit the OG. Of course, he could be in GTA 6, guys. We have someone called Zach Shaw, Vicky Iris, Shanice Booby. That's right, it's Shanice Booby. And someone called YJ. We also have some extra gangs in here. We have a Haitian gang, Guardia Brothers, and Ferrari Militia. That Ferrari Militia might have a secret militia hideout in the woods, which there is going to be a little event for a militia base in the woods that we have to go to. So that's a little spoiler right there. But these gangs are going to be bigger than I thought in Vice City, of all places. So we have a lot of confirmed animals, taking place in Vice City and the surrounding areas. We have snakes, seagulls, skunks, raccoons, alligators is going to be a huge one returning from Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's going to be even bigger, and they're going to have wild events with alligators in pools and so on. So don't get attacked by alligator when going to Hank's Waffles. That will end badly for you. Squirrels, southern leopard frogs, crayfish, lizards, skunk apes, pigeons, opossums, and whales. That's crazy. So these animals will add a whole lot of immersion and realism to GTA 6, as well as have their own personality and how they interact with the characters. So the snakes might come up to you, maybe follow you slowly around. Alligators might chase you out of nowhere, even outside of the road. Kind of like real life, how it happens in real life. Had that happen to me before. I just want to get on a boat, go on my yacht, drivable yacht, and just go whale watching. That's what I want to do. Go dolphin watching. There are going to be dolphin watches too. There's going to be dolphins too, and groups of dolphins at that. And that's another little thing to touch on. We can drive yachts, it appears. We can drive the yachts in GTA 6. Huge bonus compared to GTA 5, where the yachts just sit in place, but we can actually drive them now. And the big, massive yachts do 10 times the size as we have in GTA Online right now. So on the topic of driving, we have a lot of new vehicles confirmed and coming back. We also have the police gauntlet that is in GTA 6 that was added to GTA Online. They are bringing these GTA 6 vehicles into GTA Online, and that's not the only vehicle too. I think the Jeep was also brought back. There's a special car livery that was brought from GTA 6 to GTA Online that we saw in the leaked gameplay clip. So if you play GTA Online, you might be driving some of the GTA 6 vehicles early. So that's pretty cool to see. They are giving us just a tiny sneak peek of what GTA 6 will be like in GTA Online. Definitely not paid by Rockstar here. Definitely not paid by Rockstar. There's going to be new car hijacking systems. There's going to be working GPSs and waypoints inside of the vehicle screens that we could look at. We can actually get inside of the backseat and passenger seat of vehicles. And will we be able to fill up gas for ourselves? I'm still thinking no, but you do see that NPCs actually fill up their own gas. They're not just, gas stations aren't just vehicles pulling up to them for a second and moving on. People actually get out of the car and pump gas, so that's really cool to see. Probably still won't be able to pump gas ourselves because it's GTA 6, but that's a nice little detail. But also the vehicle customization is insane. You can move the mirrors, you can move the steering wheel up and close, you can move the seat height, adjust the mirrors, adjust every tiny detail, even down to the pedals. This was in the leaked gameplay clips and probably only a Rockstar developer tool, but if they create mods with this, which they probably will because it's already in the game for the developer tools, but if they made mods for this with the amount of customization, that is really crazy. I don't think any game out there has this much level of customization, and again, it is just a tool for the developers, but if this is brought into the game via mods, this would be amazing. But yeah, Benny's, hopefully Benny's does come back. We do see in one of the trailer clips that there's a bunch of lowriders, bunch of very customized vehicles. Hopefully Benny's is in GTA 6 somehow. Vice City Benny's, I'm calling it right here, guys. Vice City Benny's is going to be a thing. And hopefully Johnny on the Spot, bring back Johnny on the Spot. He deserves his time to shine again in 2025. Now, I am a huge achievement hunter and collectible hunter. I 100%ed, I think, most Rockstar games at this point, except the original Red Dead Redemption 2, because that is almost impossible to 100%. We do have 2 new collectibles that are confirmed so far. We have car parts to go and find around the map and collect those. And we have some kind of hats collectible. So that's interesting. I don't know what that is, but just going around collecting hats, I guess. But this isn't even all of it. This is just the stuff I gathered for this one video. There's a lot more I know I'm missing. It just shows you, even though we only have one trailer and 90 plus videos, which is, to be honest, that's a lot. We already know so much about this game, and starting next month, they're going to go full swing on the GTA 6 promotion. There's going to be new trailers, new info drops. GTA 5 had a crazy amount of info drops, even more than RDR2, to be honest. GTA 5 had the 3 character drops, 3 character trailers. I think it had even the radio stations was all confirmed. There was a lot, even all the cities was confirmed for GTA 5 before it released. So there's going to be a lot we're going to be learning. So subscribe if you guys want to see that. But this is everything confirmed we know so far about GTA 6 in 2024. Again, get ready for trailer number 2 coming soon.